What's happening, people? It's James Beardwell, the Witham Town supporter and Witham Town fan presenter here, and welcome back to another Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Witham Town are at home to Bowers Pitsea in the Isthmian League North Division. Before I talk about today's game, I'm still gutted about our Witham Town's FA Cup exit after our 2-1 defeat away at Needham Markets last Saturday. It is very, very gutting that we went into the FA Cup exit after being out of the competition, but we do everything not to dwell it on last Saturday's game, because I know how gutting it is to go out of the FA Cup after we lost 2-1 to Needham Market last Saturday. But now we've got to really concentrate on the league for Witham Town for tonight's game against Bowers Pitsea, because this is the most important game for Witham Town against Bowers Pitsea. And I've said it at the start of this season, we want to finish in the playoffs this season, but the Isthmian League North Division is very tough. They've got some great teams in it, but I do have the full belief in this Witham Town team that we will finish in the playoff places this season, but it is a long way to go this season. Witham Town are currently 16th in the Isthmian League North Division table with 7 points, and Bowers Pitsea are currently 8th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 12 points. But we are going to be there for the taking against Bowers Pitsea, because our team, Witham Town, we want to go higher up in the table, because that is the aim for Witham Town. We want to go high as possible in the Isthmian League North Division table, because, like I said, at the start of this season, we want to finish in the playoffs this season. But we're going to forget about last season's league table finish, because I know we finished 7th last season, just missed out on the playoffs. But we've got to really concentrate on this season for Witham Town to try and finish high as possible in the Isthmian League North Division table. Me and my mates and the main fellow Witham Town supporters are really excited for tonight's game against Bowers Pitsea, and I'm hoping for a really good home crowd tonight to get behind the Witham Town players and the staff, and especially for our Witham Town manager Gary Kimball, as always. And I always fully back the manager, Gary Kimball, 100%, no matter what, because Gary is a fantastic Witham Town manager, and he's bringing the most amazing times back to the Witham Town Football Club. And I always back the manager, Gary Kimball, 1,000%, no matter what. And I always sing his name, one Gary Kimball. There's only one Gary Kimball, one Gary Kimball. There's only one Gary Kimball. He absolutely loved it, because like Alfie Kimball said previously, the more we sing Gary Kimball's name to show our backing for Gary Kimball, that would help him relax more on the touchline, which Alfie's right, 100%. We always got to get behind the manager, Gary Kimball, 100%, because he will bring the most amazing times back to our club, Witham Town. And we are having the most amazing season this season for Witham Town. I love my club, Witham Town, and I've been supporting the Witham Town Football Club for many seasons, and especially I'm buzzing for this season already and for the coming season for Witham Town. But I'm looking forward for tonight's game against Bowers Pitsea. We expect it's going to be a really tough game, but I am really confident Witham Town will win against Bowers Pitsea, because this game for Witham Town in the league is very important against Bowers Pitsea. And now I'm about to be on my way to the Witham Town Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town home match against Bowers Pitsea very shortly. Up the town! I'm now arrived at the Witham Town Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town home match against Bowers Pitsea in the Isthmian League North Division. I'm really excited for tonight's game, and this is the most important game for Witham Town, and we're going to be there for the taking in tonight's game against Bowers Pitsea because we want to climb up the league table. And I'm just waiting for my mates, the main fellow Witham Town supporters, to arrive to do the pre-match thoughts, half-time thoughts and full-time thoughts as always. And let's hope it'll be a fantastic evening. Up the town! Come on! James Beardwell, Witham Town fan presenter, and here we got the fellow Witham Town supporter George.
Evening James, you alright?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. I'm looking forward to tonight's game. I'm still gutted about the FA Cup exit after we lost 2-1 to Needham Market, but we've got to concentrate on the league tonight against Bowers Pitsea, and we've got to be our best. But we did brilliant on Saturday, but same again tonight.
Yeah, I didn't see the game, couldn't make it unfortunately, but from everything I've seen it sounded like they gave their 100% and were unlucky not to win. And obviously tonight they've got to get back in league form after last week's league game where they lost here 5-0. I think they're going to get back on at least better terms and have a good performance tonight in the league, ready for the next cup game on Saturday.
Yeah, I agree 100%. We've got the important game on Saturday away to Harrow Borough in the FA Trophy. But we've got to concentrate on the league because we want to climb up high in the league table because we're currently now 16th in the league. I think we're 3 games in hand, but we've got to get a few wins to climb up the league table.
Yeah, exactly. The games in hand don't mean anything if you're not picking up the points. So they need to start with a home game tonight and get 3 points on the board. And I think they're going to do it tonight.
Yeah, I agree. I think the players will come out at their very best for our supporters tonight. And we always get behind the lads 1,000%, no matter what. But we want to get the win against Bowers Pitsea because this is the most important game.
Yeah, exactly. I think they've won a few games in a row coming into this one. But it seems like in this league, it's rare for a team to keep winning game after game. So I think it's their turn to lose tonight and Witham's turn to win. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
I agree because we're there for the taking tonight against Bowers Pitsea because tonight's game's important for Witham Town and the game is there for the taking. We're there for the taking for tonight's game against Bowers Pitsea because we want to get all 3 points for Witham Town.
Yeah, exactly. I think they need to start the game better than last week. They went 1-0 down after about 5 minutes, so the manager needs to get them going from the start, get the team pumped up, ready to go from the off and get on top and hopefully get the first goal, and that's always important.
Yeah, we was 1-0 up away at Needham Market and we were superb throughout the 90 minutes. We were the better team than Needham Market, but that game is gone now and we're out of the FA Cup last Saturday, which is very gutting to be out of the FA Cup. But now we just got to concentrate on the league for Witham Town.
Yeah, exactly. The cup form's been really good. They're unlucky. Cup games are a bit of fun. You want to try and do as well as possible, win some money in, but the bread and butter is the league. They've got to start winning some games and starting tonight, really.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, George?
I've been thinking about this all day. I was thinking a draw, but having got here, it's a nice evening. I think Witham going to win 2-1.
Brilliant. I'm going to be really positive tonight as we played absolutely brilliant away at Needham Market in our 2-1 defeat, but the performance was absolutely outstanding from the Witham Town players. We did brilliant. I think we'll take it into tonight's game, and like I said, we're there for the taking against Bowers Pitsea because the league is there for the taking for Witham Town and we want to climb up the league table. I'm going to go something really positive tonight, 3-0 Witham Town.
Well, hopefully you're right, James. That would be brilliant.
Thank you so much for your time, George. And can we get the 3 points and for Witham Town to climb up the league table and come on the town?
Come on the
town! James Beardwell, Witham Town fan presenter, and here we got the main fellow Witham Town supporter Callum.
Hello James, how are we doing?
Very well, thank you. Looking forward to the most important game for Witham Town against Bowers Pitsea because we're going to be there for the taking because we want to climb up the league table. And this is the most important game for Witham Town.
Yeah, of course. Very hard game tonight. Pitsea are a very good side. Scored 8 goals in the last 2 games. Beat Mildenhall 5-0 and one I think away to Takeley for. So yeah, they're a very good side. So it's going to be a hard game. Obviously, if we play like we did on Saturday, then we can obviously you know, we should be able to get a result because we did play really well against Needham Market. Unlucky not to get something from the game, but yeah, it'll be another hard game. But we just need to put the effort in like we did on Saturday, and if we put the effort in, if the effort is there from the players, that's all we can ask for. And hopefully today we can get a result. But yeah, you know, still a bit disappointing to lose on Saturday. But you know, the players gave everything, and that was the main thing. So if they can do that again tonight, then hopefully we can get the 3 points tonight.
Yeah, I agree, because we deserve more away at Needham Market, because we were the better team throughout the whole 90 minutes, and we was gutted that we were out of the FA Cup last Saturday, but we got to move on to the league tonight, because this is the most important game for Witham Town, especially for the league, and like I said, it's there for the taking, and we've got to get the 3 points for Witham Town. Yeah,
we've obviously got a lot of games coming up, you know, a lot of Tuesdays and Saturdays. You know, we've got a big game on Saturday in the FA Trophy away to Harrow Borough. Then we've got Lowestoft away, Takeley away, Regent at home. So a lot of games coming thick and fast. So be a hard game, as we said. But you know, all we want is for the players to play as well as they did on Saturday and get a result. Obviously, as you said, we want to start getting the wins and getting up the table. But you've got to take every game as it comes and just put the effort in, because as we said, if the players put 100% in every game, that's all we can ask for. Obviously, the results are important, but sometimes they'll put the effort in and sometimes it won't fall their way. So, you know, we've just got to keep putting in the effort. Obviously, we'll get behind them, we'll keep singing, and hopefully we'll get something tonight. Obviously, we play what we did on Saturday, then there's no reason why we can't get something from the game, because Saturday was a good performance. We were just unlucky to lose that game. But, you know, we got decent money from the FA Cup run to get to the third qualifying round, so they did us proud for the run they put on, and bring on the game tonight.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Callum?
Hard game, but obviously last week I went positive with the 3-0 win and it backfired badly. But I don't know, could we nick it? But yeah, I'll go 2-1 Witham. I think it'll be very close. I think it could be a dodgy decision by the ref, or it could be a moment of class that sort of makes the result tonight. But obviously, yeah, hopefully we can, as long as we play well like we did Saturday, that's all we can ask for.
It's going to be a very tough game against Bowers and Pitsea, but after Saturday's performance against Needham Market, we were outstanding on Saturday, but I believe we'll take it into tonight's game and perform well against Bowers and Pitsea. I am going to go something really positive, 3-0 Witham Town.
Nice, mate.
Thank you so much for your time, Callum. Can we get the 3 points for Witham Town? It's there for the taking. And come on, the town.
Up the town.
Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. And here we got the main fellow Witham Town supporter, Martin.
Hi, James. All right, mate?
This is the most important game for Witham Town. And it's there for the taking, tonight's game against Bowers and Pitsea. And we want to climb up the league table.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Saturday was a good performance, so you know they've got to move on from that, and I think tonight they can get something out of this. Yeah, I mean after last Tuesday's unfortunate 5-0 defeat, they picked themselves up, and Saturday they really showed that 100% better. So tonight I think we could get something out of this.
I agree, because we were brilliant away at Needham Market on Saturday. We performed absolutely outstanding. We were the better team that day, and if we take it in tonight's game, I believe we're going to get the win.
Yeah, I mean, like Saturday, going up to half time, it was pretty even, and we took the games at some points of the game, second half, they came at us. We looked a bit weak, but then we went back at them, and it was just unfortunately the home advantage took its toll when they got the goal that needed to get them through. But you can't go with your heads down after that performance. They really did give 100%. So that's what it's all about, tonight. Move on from that now and give a good performance here.
I agree everything 100%, because like you said, Martin, the players should never ever let themselves down, because they did us proud on Saturday. Definitely. Outstanding performance. We were a much better team throughout the 90 away at Needham Market, but we take it into tonight's game, perform well for our supporters, and we're going to get behind the team 1000% no matter what. And if we play like we did on Saturday, I believe we can win.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. You just got to go in there confident now. I mean, just move on from the Saturday game and think, right, we've got this, the confidence should be there. I mean, after that performance, don't forget that team was a league higher than us, so they had home advantage as well. So, you know, they've come out with a narrow 2-1 defeat. Well, you know, that's nothing. So tonight they should come out here now and think, right, we're at home, let's get it done. No messing about.
Yeah, I agree. We need to get the job done against Bowers and Pitsea, and I know it's going to be a tough game, but I think the Witham Town players will perform tonight, because I can see the players are really buzzing already before the game, and the players now know how important the league is for Witham Town.
Yeah, I mean, this is not going to be easy, don't get me wrong, but they've got a lot of games in hand now because of all the cup games, so it's important that you build on those games in hand to get back up that table, and that's what we've got to do tonight. But it won't be easy, no.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Martin?
Well, I've said from this afternoon, 2-1 to Witham.
Excellent. I'm going to be really positive for this one. After we did brilliant away at Needham Market on Saturday, I think we're going to take it into tonight's game, because tonight's game is there for the taking, because we want to climb up the league table for Witham Town. I'm going to go something really positive, 3-0 Witham Town.
Good stuff, yeah. Very good. That's what we want.
Thank you so much for your time, Martin. Can Witham Town get the 3 points and climb up the league table and come on the town? Up the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter, and here we got the main fellow Witham Town supporter Ben, and the other fellow Witham Town supporter and fellow Witham Town matchday vlogger Leon.
Hello, James.
Tonight's game is there for the taking for Witham Town, because it's important for the league for Witham Town. Like, we did brilliant on Saturday away at Needham Market, and like you said, Ben, off camera, we didn't deserve to lose in the FA Cup. And if we keep it into like Saturday's game into tonight's game, I believe we can get the win against Bowers and Pitsea.
Yeah. Game Saturday. Yes, we were playing Needham Market. They are in the league above us. But we were all over them. We were the better team. The only reason why they won is because there were a few dodgy decisions in not just the first half, in the second half as well. They didn't deserve to go through, but we're out of the FA Cup now. We need to put that behind us now. We need to focus on the league, FA Trophy, and the Essex Senior Cup. So there is another chance of going to Wembley in the FA Trophy. And in the Essex Senior Cup, we have a chance of going to Colchester United to play on their pitch.
Yeah, I agree, because like the FA Trophy is very important for Witham Town as well, because we got Harrow Borough away on Saturday, which we're looking forward to the trip on Saturday, and we need to get the win, which I think we should be in the first round proper if we win against Harrow Borough. But we're just going to concentrate on tonight's game in the league, because tonight's game is there for the taking, and we want to climb up the league table.
Yeah, I think, well, it's going to be a hard game, but like we need to start getting results to climb the league table. Also, like what you said, they're there for the taking tonight, but Pitsea are a hard team, because they're in 8th and we're in 14th, but there's still a long way to go in the season. But I think it's going to be a proud game for Witham Town tonight, I think.
I agree 100%. They done us really proud on Saturday when we played Needham Market, and we was gutted to lose 2-1 and going out of the FA Cup, but we were a much better team for Witham Town away at Needham Market. But now we're out of the FA Cup, but we now just got to focus on the league and on the FA Trophy, but the FA Trophy is still to play for on Saturday, but tonight's game is important that Witham Town need to climb up the table.
I also had a look at the game on Saturday, and I heard if we win, we're in the first round proper on Saturday.
I agree, because if we win Saturday, we get into the first round proper the FA Trophy, because the FA Trophy is important to us, because like we said in our previous pre-match thoughts, we want to go far as we can in the FA Trophy. But now we're out of the FA Cup, but we're still in the FA Trophy, and we hopefully get the win on Saturday and try and get to the first round proper of the FA Trophy.
Yeah. Look, us getting out of the FA Cup, we still got money. We got at least 15 quid in, or 15 quid, 1,500 quid into the club. So it's a win-win no matter what. If you get through to the next round, or you get knocked out, it's a win-win. You still get money, and you can still win money throughout the season of however long you last through all the cup competitions. But we need to focus on tonight. The reason why we are so low is because in the league is because we've only played 5 games in the league this season. So it's not really anything to complain about. It's because we hardly haven't even been playing in the league this season. We've been playing in the FA Cup most of the season, and 2 games in the trophy. So we can always, or we need to build up the points in the league. Yeah, just keep on building up the points and also focusing on all the trophies.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Ben?
Well, I'm going to be really, I'm sorry to say this for Witham Town fan, but in my opinion, I think Pitsea are a tough side. I think we'll lose 3-0.
Fair enough. It's going to be a tough game against Bowers and Pitsea, and it is like they are a good side because they're currently 8th in the league and we're 16th in the league with 3 games in hand. And but we got to perform tonight. But we did brilliant on Saturday. But we keep like we did on Saturday into tonight's game. And what is your score prediction, Leon?
I'm definitely not going that scoreline that you did, Ben. 3-0 Pitsea. You must be joking.
In my opinion, but they are.
Yeah. It's your
entitled to
opinion.
his opinion.
Yeah, it's your opinion. Bowers and Pitsea, yes, they are a good side, but we are also a good side. We only lost 2-1 at the weekend, and Needham Market are in the league above us. So that just shows we can beat any team. My score prediction is going to be 2-1 Witham.
I'm going to be really positive tonight, but just like Ben said, it's going to be a really tough game against Bowers and Pitsea because they're going to be there for the taking as well. Anybody's there for the taking, but we'll be there for the taking in tonight's game, and because they're currently 8th, like I said, they're 8th and we're 16th in the league, and we'll see how tonight's game bring. But I feel confident for the Witham Town team after a great performance on Saturday away to Needham Market. I'm going to go something really positive, 3-0 Witham Town.
Decent.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Can Witham Town get the 3 points tonight? It's there for the taking, and come on the town. Come on the town! Come on! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter, and here we got the main fellow Witham Town supporter, Connor.
You alright, James?
I'm very well, thank you. Looking forward to tonight's game. It's there for the taking for Witham Town in the Isthmian League North Division against Bowers and Pitsea. We knew it's going to be a tough game because they're 8th in the league, but we're just not going to worry about these lot. We'll focus on ourselves for Witham Town because we're currently 16th in the league, and this is important for Witham Town to get the win to climb up the league table.
Yeah, like I say every week, James, we need to come out from the first half. The lads need to want the game today. We've got quite a few games in hand against the teams above, which we need to take advantage of. We need to get the points, put the points on the table, and get us up there. But if the boys come out like they did against Needham Market, I reckon we should easily beat these lot today.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Connor?
I'm going to go positive and say 3-0 Witham.
Love that, Connor, love that. I'm going to be really positive as well, and before I do my score prediction, I'm going to do Laura's score prediction because unfortunately Laura couldn't come to the game tonight because she's not very well, and Get well soon, Laura. And I'm doing Laura's score prediction, and she's gone for 2-1 to Witham Town. And now onto my score prediction, and I'm going to be really positive, and I'm going to go 3-0 Witham Town, same as you, Connor.
Very good score prediction, James.
Thank you so much for your time, Connor. It's there for the taking for Witham Town tonight against Bowers and Pitsea. We want to climb up the league table. Can Witham Town get the 3 points and come on the town? Up the town! We are the town, we are the town, we are the town. We are the town, we are the town, we are the town. Come on, Witham, come on, Witham. Come on, Witham, come on, Witham. Go on! Hey! Come on, town! Witham! Witham! Minute! We're gonna score in a minute! Score in a minute! We're gonna score in a minute! Clear! Out! Go on, Jordan! Go on! Shoot! Oh! Great ball! Brilliant pass. Go on! Good! Go on! Oh! Nearly! Great ball!
Archie, unbelievable.
Hey! Witham till I die! I'm Witham till I die! I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm Witham till I die! Witham till I die! I'm Witham till I die! I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm Witham till I die! Go on! Oh. Hey, Witham, Witham, ole, 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 Witham, Witham, Witham Army, hey, hey, Witham Army, hey, hey, Witham Army, hey, hey, Witham Army, hey, hey. Hey! What the goal? On! Unlucky. Good idea. Good idea. Oh, go on. Oh, unlucky. Don't foul him. Well cleared. Hey! You were here! We forgot that you were here! We forgot that! We forgot that! You forgot that you were here! We forgot that you were here! Unlucky. Oh, unlucky. Oh, go on! Oh, honey! Witham Town, Witham Town, Witham Town, Witham Town. Go! He's got it! Oh, Jay McFadden! Oh, Jay McFadden! Oh, Jay McFadden! Shoot! Ah! We are the town! We are the town! We are the town! Hold on. Come on. Oh, how do you keep it in? That's out. Well covered. Ah. Oh, he's got it. Unlucky. Keep going with it. The referee has got no chance for that. 4-0. It's like it's so quick because look how tight it was from touching the ball. Yeah, I mean it's a split second in it. Jordan touches it and just before he goes, and it looks like the keeper's kicked it because it kicks off through it. Yeah. What's the golden goals card? What a save! Stopped on the line. What a save! Well done, Bill! Is that Bill Lawler? Well done, Bill Lawler! Head away! Well recovered. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan, presented the half-time score. Witham Town 0, Bowers Pitsea 0. And here we got the main fellow Witham Town supporters, Martin, Elliot, Connor and Leon.
Hello, James.
It's a bit of a scrappy first half, but the Witham Town players played absolutely brilliant, played some superb football on the right-hand side from Jordan. It was brilliant, and we were so close to make it 1-0, but then on the other hand, that Bill Lawler, who made a double save, but it was a pretty scrappy game.
Yeah, it's pretty even. That's what it's all. You know, it's just one of those games that you get one chance, you got to put it away. We've had a couple of chances, but but at the moment it's still pretty even. So it is scrappy, but it's going to be one of them games, one chance, and you got to take it.
Yeah, we got to take the chances because, but we played some amazing football, but the players did brilliant.
Yeah, it's definitely been end to end. They've definitely come out from the first whistle, which obviously we always like, but the lads need to get the ball into the box a bit more, maybe a few more shots where they've not got a defender in front of them, so taking their shots first time instead of trying to dance around everyone. But apart from that, each team's had their fair amount of chances, and I reckon if we keep on taking our chances, I reckon hopefully we'll get a goal soon.
I agree 100%. And what's your thoughts on the game, Eddie? It's a little bit scrappy first half, but we took the chance. We didn't take the chance, but we did play some really good football so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's been very close. You know, the shots have been brilliant from both teams. I think we've been quite sort of unlucky, really, with a couple of the decisions from the referee. But apart from apart from that, it's been a good half, so it's all to come in the second half, so yeah.
I agree 100% because we played some amazing football, but I think the second half will be same again, but all you need is a goal.
Yeah. Pretty much all I've seen this game is the keepers. They've made unbelievable saves. Their keeper's a bit questionable. He made a little bit of a dodgy decision where the ball nearly went in the back of his own net. He wasn't tracking back to get the ball. He also made a little bit of a challenge on our player. It's a bit 50-50 to be honest. Our keeper has been absolutely amazing, but what we need to do is we need to get more shots on target because we only had, I think, 2 shots on target that half.
About 2 shots, I think, but we had a few shots on target, but it's just all we need is to get a goal for Witham Town.
Well, I agree because their keeper is a little bit dodgy. And if you could put a bit more pressure on him, I think he's gonna give way. So this half is definitely to put pressure on the keeper. Because he does look a bit suspect, to be fair. So yeah.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Can Witham Town finally get the goal in the second half and come on the town? Come on the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter, and here we got the main fellow Witham Town supporter, Paul.
Hello, mate. Okay.
It was a bit of a scrappy first start, but we played some splendid football from the Witham Town players. Jordan Alongo did absolutely brilliant on the right-hand side. The players of Witham Town played really well, and we nearly took our chances, but all we needed is to find a goal. And Bill Lawler made a double save in the other way round, but all we need for us is to get a Witham Town goal.
Yeah, we could do with a goal, couldn't we? I think the boys have done really well, considering that Bowers Pitsea are in a good run of form, won the last couple of games comfortably. I thought it might be a really tough night for us, but credit to the lads. They've put in a really good performance. Like you say, especially the first quarter of an hour, I thought we looked really lively, really sharp, moving the ball around. Like you say, Jordan really sharp down the right-hand side there. And we were a bit unfortunate not to take a couple of the chances we had, and then, like you say, grateful for Bill at the other end for keeping us in it. A spectacular double save there. Thought it was a certain goal from where we were, so he did really well to save it not once but twice, so credit to him. But yeah, if we start the second half with the same intensity we started the first, we've got every chance.
I agree 100%. Bill Lawler did brilliant in goal. He made a double save and kept us in the game, and we could have been 1 down, but Bill Lawler made an outstanding save, made a double save, and he's a brilliant goalkeeper.
Yeah, he looked really sharp, and that's the sign of a good goalkeeper. He hasn't had too much to do for the game, but when he was called upon, he did really well and pulled it out of the bag. So yeah, that's the sign of a good goalkeeper, that when you haven't got much to do for the game, and then when you're required, the concentration's still there and you make a really sharp save. So yeah, he did really well, and I think as a team we've looked really good, considering we've had a couple of results go against us the last few games. Confidence still looks good. The boys are moving it well, and we've looked a decent side. We've certainly matched up Bowers and Pitsea today. So yeah, let's hope we can get a good second half performance.
Thank you so much for your time, Paul. Can Witham Town finally get the goal in the second half and come on the town? Come on the town!
Witham! Witham! Who's off him? Hey, who's off him? Clear! Out! Go on! Ooh! Come on! Go on! Go on! Come on! Corner! Who's that goal? Hey! Who's that goal? You know you line up! Line up! Come on! Dodgy surf kick! Corner to Bowers and Pitsea. Oh. Ball cleared. Go, boys. Well done, Bill Lawler.
Yeah, but they're absolutely rubbish.
Lucky again.
Go on. Oh.
And again. Go on, Ben.
Go on, Ben. Good ball.
Go on, lads. Have a go.
Ah. The same league as us. Oh. Hey! For you are scored. You are scored. Oh, that was a relief. That was a relief. Oh my God.
Offside again. Offside.
Oh! Offside again! You thought you scored! You thought you scored! You thought you scored!
Maybe one time, lads. Third time lucky.
Bottom of the league. Bottom of the league. Bradford may lose 1-0 away to
We've got the winning to back up anyway.
What, Brantham?
Yeah, in the FA
Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on! Go on, William! Go on! Witham! Come on, 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 Witham!
Come on, keep going. Go on, Eddie.
Ah! He balled him, ref! He dragged him!
Is it true or
Good. Ah! Go for it! Good challenge!
Keep moving it. Go, boys. Let's spin up.
Why are we? Why are we? We are the town. We are the town. Good tackle! We just nicked it off him.
Yeah, exactly. Right again, isn't it? the hard bit, wins it, and then just gets forward off the ball.
Get in there, get in the box.
Come on, Town, let's get the winner, come on! Well done, Bill Lawler.
Come on! Come on, Witham!
Come on!
Imagine Sheffield.
That's the YouTube. Jammer's team.
Defend it, Witham!
Come on, boys! Get up here!
Oh!
Town to the whistle, don't we? Boys to the whistle! Hey, no, heads up, come on! Come on!
1-0 to Bowers Pitsea.
Keep going well, keep moving it!
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Come on, Town!
Come on! Come on, Witham! Come on!
All over him, ref!
Come on!
Go!
Oh! Come on! Come on, Witham! Come on! Come on! Good ball! Come on, move it!
Standing still, move!
Come on! Ah! So frustrating. He's screaming! Come on, man!
Great ball! Attack it! In the box!
Ah!
Go, boys! Go on! Late goal! Late goal!
Come on, Town!
Get the keeper in there. Gonna be a foul here, ref. Watch. Look at the keeper. Come on. Hit it! Come on, boys, just have a shot.
Good ball, come on!
Well done,
Oh, he's got.
Get there!
Get there! Whoa!
Bring it! Bring it!
Move on!
Let's go! Go on, again!
Handball! Handball! Come on! Witham!
Right, movement again, Witham, movement!
We're gonna score in a minute!
Win it! You don't want it! Win it!
Oh my days. Come on! Yes! 1-1! Come on!
Come on!
Yes, Martin! Come on! Yes, Leon! Come on! 1-1! Come on, Witham!
You can actually hear Mulder singing for a change. You never get that when we're there.
They're still playing, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. Full time. Mulder and sneaked it 3-2.
I play Witham! We do! We love you, Witham! We do! We love you, Witham! We do! Oh, Witham, we love you! Well done, boys! Well done, Kevin.
Cheers, James.
That's all right. Well done, Bill Lawler.
Cheers.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done, guys. Well done, Gary. Well done. Well played. Well played, Ben. Well done, Ollie.
Have no chance
Archie.
of fucking taking it off his toe.
Archie McFadden. Well done, lads. Well done, Iggy. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan, presenter. The full-time score: Witham Town 1, Bowers Pitsea 1. Guys, it was pretty scrappy in the second half, and since we conceded, there was 1-0 down, but since that change, it was a bit of a mixture in the second half. But we responded very well. Since we've been 1-0 down, but we responded brilliantly and we got the late draw.
Yeah, obviously it was a good result. Good result for us in the end, getting the point. Obviously it was a tough. We knew it'd be a tough game against Pitsea. They're a well organised side, obviously. But yeah, we got a draw at the start. You look and think a draw is probably a fair result on reflection of the game. But yeah, obviously it's another point. Obviously we've got a few more games in hand to catch up on. But with how Pitsea have done the past few games, 1-5-0, 1-3-0, you're thinking a point's probably a good result for us. But yeah, obviously they went down to 10 men. Obviously not 100% sure. People have said it was a foul on abusive language, but didn't really see what happened. And then all of a sudden everyone just shouting cheer and he'd gone off. But close game. But yeah, it's a point. We played well again. Which was the main thing. We put in a good performance, and yeah, obviously it's great. Obviously nicking the last minute goal to get the draw, and it was a great goal as well, I must say.
That was a great goal, that was. What a goal that was when we scored the equaliser, and that was a fantastic goal, and that was a relief when we got the draw.
Yeah. When Bowers and Pitsea went down to 10 men, I think we kind of dropped off a bit. They got their goal. Shouldn't have gotten it, but we got an equaliser to get a point. All I can say, saying what Callum said, what a goal that was.
Superb goal, and that was and we're off on our feet when we scored that goal with the equaliser, and then but that was relief when we scored the equaliser. We've been 1-0 down, but then but like we say, the main thing is we haven't lost, and we got the late draw.
Yeah, it was a bit of a scrappy second half, but when we went 1-0 down, the lads didn't let their heads drop. They still were trying to. They looked like they still wanted the goal, which obviously was a great goal. But they didn't give up when they scored. But yeah, we definitely deserved the getting a point out of it with the way that we played today.
Yeah, I agree, because we deserved the points at the end, and it was a really scrappy first half, but then it was 0-0 at half time, and then we started to play a bit more in the second half. But since that change was made, it wasn't the greatest, but like we said, we got the last minute draw.
You got anything to add, Ben?
Well, a draw is a draw, but I think it was scrappy for second half. Pitsea had 2 goals disallowed. I think that brought us into the game after the red card. I didn't know what the red card was for. A point's a point. And roll on to Saturday away to
Harrow Borough.
Harrow Borough in the FA Trophy third qualifying round.
Yep.
Yeah, we now look forward to the FA Trophy on Saturday away to Harrow Borough, and this is the most important game for Witham Town, that we want to go far as we can in the FA Trophy. I know we're out to the FA Cup last Saturday. We've just got to concentrate on the FA Trophy now, and we want to try and get into that first round proper. I think it's if we win on Saturday, we get into the first round proper, the FA Trophy.
Yeah, last qualifying round, obviously Harrow Borough. I don't know much about them. I think they're the same level as us. So
same level as us, definitely.
So it's going to be again another tough game, but yeah, obviously the games are now coming thick and fast. With last off Tuesday, the following Tuesday Regent. Then the following Tuesday, I think it's the Essex Senior Cup. So we've got a lot of Tuesday games coming up. Obviously, with us being successful and having good run in the FA Cup and FA Trophy, a lot of the games have been obviously moved midweek. But yeah, if we play what we did today, then we can get something obviously from Saturday. But it'll be a sort of nice trip out as well. And yeah, obviously good to get the point in the end. And yeah, we now move on to the FA Trophy. And as you said, if we can win, we'll get into the first round proper of the FA Trophy, which will be again always good to get some more money into the club. We had a good FA Cup run and we're having a good trophy run. The more wins we get in those competitions, obviously I know we're at the Cup, but the more wins we get now in the FA Trophy, the more the money that comes back to the club. And obviously with it being an FA competition, it means the gate receipts are split, I think, as well. So obviously we get half the gate receipt of what wherever we go, so that's always a bonus as well. So yeah, but be another tough game. But yeah, we'll play what we did today. We can definitely get something from the game.
Yeah, because our main focus is the FA Trophy, because I think the players will think this is an important game away at Harrow Borough, because I think the players will think that we want to go a long way as possible in the FA Trophy, to go far as we can in the FA Trophy, and because that will be really good for the Witham Town Football Club.
Yeah, it will be a good experience if we win on Saturday. If we do play like we did today, I reckon we could potentially get something out of it. But yeah, we just need to go from the first whistle on Saturday and give it our all. But I think today was a good game to kind of see where we are against some of the teams who are in a bit of better form. So yeah, I reckon on Saturday, we could get through to the first round proper of the FA Trophy if the lads properly turn up.
Yeah, I agree 100%, but during the second half, like, since the change was being made, and like, we haven't played great in the second half, and since they scored their goal when it was 1-0 down, but just try and think to ourselves what went wrong with the system, in my opinion. But what do you make with it when it wasn't quite the greatest second half? But in your opinion, what would you make of it about when it was 1-0 down? But what was your thoughts on it?
Well, when they scored the goal, I think the boys realised that Pitsea were down to 10 men. They just switched off when they scored the goal. When Pitsea scored their goal, the boys' minds just turned back on. It was like, we can at least get a draw here. They scored in the 94th minute. Oh, 94th? 84th minute. Yeah, they scored in the 84th minute. They could get an equaliser at least. So that's what they did.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Got the last minute draw for Witham Town, and now we've got to focus on Saturday's game in the FA Trophy.
Tough game, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It is a tough game. We've got a game away to Harrow Borough in the FA Trophy. It's the important one. We can do it. Stay positive and come on the town. Up the town! So here you go. Got the last minute draw at the end. To be honest, it was a very scrappy first half, and the main thing is we haven't lost. We were 1-0 down in the second half, and like, I just simply do not know what went wrong with being 1-0 down, but we responded well since we was being 1-0 down, and then we scored that fantastic equaliser, and that was a relief at the end. But that was a great response for coming back to scoring the equaliser, but we was 1-0 down at the time. But to be honest, it was overall frustrating, because we did play some really good football, especially in the first half, and again, like we said previously in the previous thoughts, that if you don't take the chance, you get punished at this level. But fair play for the response that when we scored the equaliser, but being 1-0 down, sometimes it can be like frustrating, but fair play for a great response when we scored the equaliser. But the main thing is we haven't lost. The game is gone now, and now we've got to concentrate on Saturday's game in the FA Trophy, and the game is done and dusted, and now we move on to the next game. Hope you all enjoyed today's Witham Town FC Matchday vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below on my YouTube channel, James Beardwell. Witham Town's next match is away to Harrow Borough on Saturday the 4th of October. Keep the faith, Witham Town.